Today we delve into one of history's most decisive battles, the Battle of Waterloo. This clash not only marked the end of the Napoleonic Wars, but also reshaped the future of Europe. In this 10-minute video, we will explore the events that led to this monumental conflict, the key players involved, and the dramatic outcome that changed the course of history. In the early 19th century, Europe was a continent in turmoil. Napoleon Bonaparte, a military genius and ambitious leader, had risen to power in France, leading his nation to numerous victories across the continent. However, his relentless pursuit of dominance had made him many enemies. By 1815, a coalition of European powers, including Britain, Prussia and the Netherlands, had formed to put an end to Napoleon's reign once and for all. As the coalition forces began to mobilize, Napoleon quickly assembled his army, determined to strike before his enemies could unite. The French forces, seasoned and battle-hardened, were confident in their leader's strategic acumen. Meanwhile, the coalition armies, led by the Duke of Wellington and the Prussian Field Marshal Blücher, were equally resolved to bring Napoleon's ambitions to a final halt. The stage was set for a confrontation that would determine the fate of Europe. On the morning of June 18, 1815, the Battle of Waterloo commenced. The fields near the small Belgian town became the backdrop for a fierce and bloody struggle. Napoleon's forces launched a series of aggressive attacks seeking to break through the coalition lines. However, the Allied troops, well prepared and strategically positioned, held their ground with tenacity. As the day wore on, the battle intensified, with both sides enduring heavy casualties. The outcome of this epic confrontation hung in the balance as the fate of Europe awaited the decisive moment. Now let's delve into some of the key moments that defined the Battle of Waterloo. First, the initial skirmishes in the early morning set the stage for the day's confrontations. As the day progressed, the intensity of the battle only grew. Around midday, the French cavalry launched a massive charge against the Allied centre, a bold move that would have significant repercussions. By late afternoon, the tide began to turn as the Prussian forces arrived, providing much-needed reinforcements to the beleaguered Allies. Finally, in the evening, the decisive assault by the Allied forces broke the French lines, leading to a retreat and ultimately sealing the fate of Napoleon's ambitions. Each of these moments played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of this historic battle. In the heat of battle, a crucial moment arrived. The French forces, led by Napoleon, launched a massive assault. The Allied troops, under the command of Wellington, stood their ground. But as the day wore on, it became clear that the tide was turning. Reinforcements from the Prussian army, led by Blücher, arrived just in time. This pivotal moment shifted the balance, leading to a decisive turn in the battle. With the battle concluded, the aftermath was both devastating and transformative. The fields of Waterloo were strewn with the fallen, a stark reminder of the conflict's brutality. The Allied victory marked the end of Napoleon's reign and reshaped the political landscape of Europe. Nations began to rebuild, and the Congress of Vienna sought to restore balance and order. The Battle of Waterloo left an indelible mark on history. It signified the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter for Europe. The lessons learned from this monumental clash influenced military strategies and diplomatic relations for generations. Waterloo became synonymous with ultimate defeat and resilience, a symbol of the enduring struggle for power and peace. As we reflect on the Battle of Waterloo, we recognize its profound impact on the world. The bravery of the soldiers, the strategies of the commanders, and the sheer scale of the conflict continue to fascinate historians and enthusiasts alike. This battle not only shaped the course of European history, but also left a lasting legacy that still resonates today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of history's most pivotal moments.